Austin McBroom and Paiz, the name behind the YouTube family channel Ace Family, they have announced that they're getting a divorce after nearly 7 years of marriage and a decade of being together. The couple both have decided that they're going to go their separate ways. Now, from what they are sharing with their fans and supporters, they're saying that both of them have mutually agreed to get a divorce, and they will continue to work together to be an amazing parent to their three beautiful little kids, Elle, Alea, and Steele. Now, we have Mr. Austin McBroom who did a video, expounding on it a little bit more. And when I watched that clip, Austin was deeply emotional about the decision because there was at one point he was like, damn, we almost made it to a decade together. And judging from his silence, when someone is saying something, but there's a lot more behind what they're saying. So, judging from Austin's silence, judging from what he was saying, judging by what he was saying, the sense that I gathered was that this was more of a Catherine's decision. Sounded as though Catherine feels as though the relationship was no longer serving her and she truly wants to embark on a new journey and truly discover who she is. And Austin has been doing, I don't know what he's been doing, but based on what I was getting from what Austin was sharing, it's really given the sense that he was moving in one direction. Catherine was steering things and trying to keep things in balance, but she's no longer able to do that because both parties want separate things. Now, Austin also did a video, and that's a video that I'm judging by, where he's saying a lot more about this, which I'm going to share with you guys, so that if you guys pay attention to his words and his moments of silence, you know, he had some cues there that you could really pick up on that he's truly heartbroken about the decision. It's truly given the sense that Austin doesn't want to get a divorce. Catherine wants the divorce. And Austin is saying, if I truly love you, I will let you go and let you be free. I'm tired of hurting you, and I don't want to see you unhappy nor hurt. Let's go ahead and take a look at this clip together, shall we?
What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. If I didn't tell you guys Happy New Year to all of you. There's a lot going on right now, y'all. There's a lot going on. I know you guys have a lot of questions, and I only have some answers. I don't have all the answers. Where do I begin? Well, if you guys don't know what's going on right now, Catherine and I have mutually separated. You know, it hasn't been easy for us the last few years, and we've really been sacrificing our happiness for our kids. And some of you may think that this was a quick decision for us, but it's not. Her and I have been fighting for our relationship for a little while now. And like I said, we really sacrificed our happiness for our children. And it really has been unfair to us that we put our relationship last and we were unable to make that a priority. And as sad as it is, her and I both felt that it was best, that it was necessary, that we continue this journey we call life not together. And as hard as that is to say, her and I, no matter what, will be the best of friends. You know, we've accomplished so much together in almost a decade. Damn. almost reached a decade. It's crazy to say. But now moving forward, her and I will no longer feel like we're being held back from anything. And I'm genuinely happy for us. I'm happy for her. I'm excited for her. I know she's going to do so many amazing things and become the best version of her. And same for myself. There's so much that I need to work on and have to work on and want to work on for myself, and so many things I want to do and so many things I want to accomplish moving forward, that I'm excited, and we definitely need this. We've been together every single freaking day basically for the last almost 10 years, and it's good, man. It's really good for us. You know, sometimes the best things is to let them go and to not hold on to them, because you know, when you're holding on to them, you don't realize that, you know, it's only hurting you and hurting each other. So that's what we're doing, and we can't thank you guys for all your love and support from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to both of us. You know, one of the greatest things I feel like that Catherine and I really took pride in, and we tried our best at, is to always be as positive as we could be. And we always kept a smile on our faces for our supporters. And I told you guys, I mentioned this, that, you know, the last few years were really tough for us, but we tried our best not to show that. And it was really difficult, really, really difficult. Never have we ever said we were perfect. You know, I feel like the internet put us in this box that they called perfect, but then wanted to destroy the box to not make it perfect. And that took a toll on us. You know, it's one of those things where, like, no one will really know what her and I were going through. No one will really know. You know, it's tough. It's tough. And, you know, when our life is on the internet, people don't realize that it's our real life. But we know it comes with the territory. And at the end of the day, no matter what you do in life, you'll have people that don't support you, and you'll have people that will support you. And just know that us moving forward in our new journey, our kids are our number one priority, just like they've always been. And we're going to give them even more love and even more support. And we're going to do our best to make this transition as easy as possible for them. You know, and they're going to process this in their own way. But it's our job to make this process as easy as possible, and so easy to where one of you guys' questions is, you know, what's the situation with the living situation, right? I've been looking for my new home, and fingers crossed, but I may have found a home in the same neighborhood. Yes, guys, I'm one of those dads. I have to be around next to my kids 24/7. And so I made sure that I could be close by. And so, again, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that I get to move into this home. And I move in pretty quickly, hopefully. So it's walking distance. So nothing will change when it comes to, you know, us being with our kids, us being parents. Her and I have made a promise to each other that we will do the best we can when it comes to co-parenting. So that's a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that. So stay tuned for that transition. I'll obviously, be keeping you guys in the loop. You'll definitely see my new place. Our kids, will be going back and forth. Catherine and I don't want it to be one of those, you get them 1 week, I get them 1 week type of schedule. We're going to do, like I said, we're going to try our best to make this process as smooth as possible. So, they'll be going back and forth basically every day. And, same with Catherine and I, sometimes she'll be at my place, and there's sometimes I'll be at her place. So I want you guys to really know that, even though we're separated, we're still, a family. Another question you guys had is, what does our chapters look like moving forward individually? I can't really speak on it for Catherine, even though I believe she mentioned it to you guys, or you guys may know. But Catherine has she knows exactly, what she wants. And she's really, really, getting in tune with herself. She's finding herself. She's been connecting spiritually. Girl's powerful. She knows what she wants. For me, oh man, I feel like I haven't fully committed to myself since college. There's so much that I have to work on. I want to get back to just focusing on, my health, my body, my mind. For the longest, I've been trying to figure out how to build a stronger relationship with God. As you guys have been seeing, I've been going to church. Well, we all been going to church as a family, which is amazing. Work-wise, I have some plans that you guys will stay tuned for. But, obviously still in the social media world. I've always been since the Vine days. You guys know this is just who I am, and I want to get back to that. I want to get back to creating content, and it just, I don't know, it just fuels me, and I enjoy it so much. It just makes me so happy, and I haven't been able to do that the last few years, and it's been a struggle, but I want to get back to that. All right, last question, because if not, I'll be on here talking to you guys for 24 hours. Another question you guys had is, what's going to happen with the Ace Family YouTube channel? Well, Catherine and I, we've talked about this years ago, because her and I both know that, we weren't going to be doing YouTube forever. And that we always wanted for our kids to take it over. That was always the plan. That was always the goal. And obviously now, in the direction that we're going, it only makes sense. Obviously no pressure on our kids, but I will say that back when we were filming, our kids loved it, especially Elle. Elle's a natural, and she was born into it. And I was seeing her, man, it was just bringing so much life out of her. And it kind of makes me a little sad that, she, hasn't been doing it, even though she's still been kind of doing it low key. She's, she makes videos on TikTok. She creates her own videos. You guys may not see it, but she does it privately a lot. But I definitely want her to keep exploring that, and I feel like everybody who creates content is in front of the camera. Like it just does something to your soul. It brings so much out of you, and creates this like personality that, sometimes people aren't born with. And I think Elle and all of our kids will be able to do that with our channel. All right, well, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for all your love and support. It means the world to us. We'll obviously be keeping you guys in the loop on how this transition is for us. Just know that it's tough, and it's going to be tough. This is not an easy process. Kath and I are dealing with a lot, internally that, you guys don't know. So just be aware of that. And we'll see you guys soon. We'll talk soon. If you guys have any more questions, just leave them below and I'll do my best to answer them. Love you guys.